Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done the 5 Friday football facts. So let's bring it back for Kentucky's trip down to Athens, where the Cats will face the 10th-ranked Georgia Bulldogs. Athens is one of the best college towns, not just in the SEC, but across the entire country. I've spent a weekend down there, and to be honest, it's a wild time. I don't know how anyone graduates from UGA, because Broad Street, their big strip of bars there, has like 5 million bars in a row, and all of the bars stay packed. If you're a UK fan making the trip, have fun, but be sure to hydrate. Anyway, here's what to know about tomorrow's football game. We'll start with number 1. Kentucky is getting Georgia at a bad time. The Bulldogs suffered a shocking defeat at home to South Carolina last week as a 21-point favorite, losing that game in overtime after a missed field goal to stay alive. Now our hopes of catching the Bulldogs asleep are long gone. They will be motivated and looking to make a statement in a big bounce-back game for the one-time national title contender. Thanks for messing it all up for us, South Carolina. Number 2. There is no optimism for UK's offense out in the desert. The Las Vegas spread on the game opened at Georgia minus 27 points, but has since dropped to around Georgia giving up 25 points. But the number that stands out to me is the over-under on Kentucky's total points scored. Las Vegas set that at 10.5. That means they think UK will be lucky to get 10 points down in Athens against Georgia. Hate to say it, but I kind of agree. Moving on to number 3. Number 3, Kentucky's starting quarterback will be, I don't know. Nobody knows outside of the program. Lynn Bowden looked good against Arkansas at the quarterback position, but the coaching staff says Sawyer Smith has looked good throwing the ball this week in practice. My guess is we still see Lynn Bowden get most of the snacks. I still think Bowden will get most of the snaps at quarterback, and if he does, it will be a run-heavy attack once again. Last week, Bowden rushed for 196 yards against Arkansas, the second most by a quarterback in UK school history. He currently leads the SEC in all-purpose yards and ranks top 5 nationally. Get that man the ball. Moving on to number 4. Georgia's quarterback is Jake Fromm, and he is really good, folks. Fromm is only a junior, and he already ranks in the top 5 in UGA history for touchdown passes, passing yards, and passing completions. He also leads the nation in consecutive starts, with tomorrow being his 35th straight start as Georgia's quarterback. Earlier this week, Mark Stoops said, and I quote, "Fromm is a one-of-a-kind in college football in that you don't see that much of that style where he's so accurate and such a good player." But hey, at least he's not the backup quarterback. Kentucky's lost to 3 of those already this year, so we got that going for us. Number 5. Kentucky has only beaten Georgia once in Athens in over 40 years. In the last 4 decades of playing Georgia at Georgia, Kentucky has 1 win. 1. This many. In 2009, when the Cats stormed back from a 20-6 halftime deficit for a 34-27 victory. What an upset. Prior to that one, you'll have to go all the way back to 1977 to find another UK win at Georgia. Back then, a gallon of gas cost 62 cents, and the number 1 song in America was "You Light Up My Life" by Debbie Boone. Like Debbie says, let's hope Lynn Bowden and the offense can light up Georgia's defense and give us hope to carry on.